You're right. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I said that Adriana unfortunately lost the previous game because she played against 1938 Elo. But she made a mistake because she blundered in the opening. She played fielder defense, but she didn't. She made unfortunately a bad move, and she lost. But now she have to play against 1637, so a guy that she can win against, and everybody I think will hope that she could win against. And let's see which is the opening. E4, E4, E5, knight F3. Normal. Knight C6, D4, it takes, and bishop C4. Okay, now black here has more option. Could play, for example, okay, knight F6, and Adriana played really fast. She played E5, so she's attacking the knight, and I think, okay, D5, normal game, normal moves. Okay, I think in the opening they will play really fast, and let's see. Oh wow, she couldn't take here. She couldn't take here because there is bishop takes on f2. So castle, okay, that's good. And now I think there are more options for white because she can consider to taking this knight, but she had two more options: taking with the bishop or taking with the knight. So I think that's the normal moves that she could do, and not for example developing this knight because of course knight takes, and she lost. So let's see. After castling, she can consider to taking this one with the bishop because after taking there, the pawn structure of the black is worse than the white, but she also can consider to taking with the knight. But after b takes, bishop take, bishop a6 attacking the rook, bishop take, and that's another game. So let's see what she will play. Okay, she take the pawn with the knight and not with the bishop, and okay, I think the opponent will play really fast and taking the knight back. And I don't know why he's thinking, because okay, it's normal spend the time for the moves that you have to spend the time, but in this one there are just one move normal to play, so b takes of course. And okay, it seems that it take the knight, but the moves in okay has been played. Okay, and bishop e6 as a6 as we said before. So black has the option to take in the rook after bishop takes. For example, bishop takes, king takes, queen could take there. For example, an option could be this one. For example, another option in this position could be playing queen e4, h4. Because after, for example, this one, there is a completely winning position for black. But there are a lot of moves that need to be played before arriving in their position. So let's see if Adriana would like to take in the rook, because another option could be, for example, taking that with the queen. And after bishop takes, for example, if white will take this, there is just bishop c4, yeah, bishop c4, and if queen take, and white is in a winning position. But now there is bishop take, not taking there, bishop take, check, and okay, the game is winning by black, for black. Okay, Adriana take the rook, Adriana takes the rook. And I think now black has to play really fast and taking that. Okay, in the live stream you saw that black take there. And black is playing really good. They didn't spend too much time in this opening. They played 11 moves for the Scotch game. This is the Scotch game. And so now there are more options, because the normal move to play, there is just one move in this position. Just one move to play. And the move is taken with the king, and not, for example, with the queen, with the king, not with the queen. Why not? Because there is always this one. And white is forced to play king h1, and after that one is probably winning, because black is trying to check in the opponent on g3, so that's pretty difficult to play, I think, because it's a lot of moves. That's a lot of moves, but I think Adriana can find this move, for example. It's not so bad. But for example, if white will play another move like this, for example, because he said, okay, if black will take there, okay, I, for example, can take there, attacking the rook, and I can take back the bishop later. So, as I said, the only move in this position is taking this one with the queen, with the king, because, for example, if white decided to, for example, go back, there is knight takes there, not bishop take. Knight takes because, for example, if white now take there, rook, queen, bye-bye. And if in this position, no idea, for example, white will take there, there is, yeah, I don't know if it's better there on g4, but check. And yeah, I think could take there and is better for black. Okay, oh wow, Adriana played bishop e3. Oh wow, bishop e3 is not so good. It's not so good in this position because she made, as you say, a blunder, and after bishop take is completely lost for white, because if you take there, bishop take on g2, if king takes, queen g5, and that's completely open position for the white king, so that's not so easy to play. So I hope the opponent will not take there, and for example take there. I hope the opponent will take there, because if the opponent will take there, it's totally different game, because he's attacking there, attacking the rook. Rook need to be moved, and that could be played every move in this position, I think, and there are no problems here for white. But okay, bishop takes, of course, f takes. Ooh, super strange opening, super strange opening. And now there is just one move for black, because I say you that black is better in this position, but just if black will play the perfect moves, and that's not easy. The opponent is not irate, so he probably, I hope he probably can find not the best moves in this position. Okay. So, which is the best move to play in this position for black is taking there. Because if didn't take there, for example, if he play, I have no idea, queen takes on e8. Okay, he can take there with the queen or with the king is the same, but position for white is not good anyway, because double pawns, king go in open diagonal, so that's not easy anyway. That's not easy anyway. But let's see what the opponent would like to play, because he played really fast, and now in the middle game he had a lot of time for thinking. He had a little bit less than 20 minutes, so he can find the correct move. Because sacrificing the bishop here is just for, okay, king takes and queen there, and white king is under attack, and of course black can take the bishop back. So let's see, because unfortunately is not so easy to find, probably at this level, but we are praying that we didn't. Oh, okay, he go back. Fortunately, he didn't play the best move that he could do, but he said, okay, just want to go back. I don't want to losing my bishop, and I want to take your bishop back because now you couldn't take that. Okay, and so okay, she go back. She played really fast this move, and that's better. Is better for her now. Okay, bishop on c6. Bishop on c6 because I think she would like to go ahead with the bishop. But white now has one problem. One of the biggest problem is these two pawns because they are not so strong. Yeah, there is a website, but let me just a second and I link you the website link. But you can find on chess.com, for example. I give you the link. Okay, this is the game. After we can see the moves. But I share you the link with my Twitch account, so this one. You can find the brackets, you can find the pairings, you can find the everything. Okay, let's see, because we arrived when she played bishop c6. Black played, okay, queen g5, normal move here, because he's attacking this pawn. Queen f3, because I think she would like to protect this pawn, she would like to protect this pawn too, she would like to attack this knight too. Queen takes on e5, and oh wow. Okay, because I think she would like to give him a trap, but it's not easy because but the rook is under attack. So I think I have no idea if she decided to play this move just for making him a trap, but oh yeah. Adriana has too much time. She can spend the time for thinking in this position. Okay, I no idea, completely no idea why her opponent didn't play for attacking, because after queen takes on b2, black is to attack on the knight and on the rook, and that was completely winning. You didn't see the graphic and the accuracy, but I can tell you that it is like this. Up and down, up and down. Okay, now Adriana decided to play the best move, I think, in this position. Now, I think one of the best moves could be c3. But, okay, she removed the two pawns double on the e-file. And now the opponent has two double pawns and an isolated pawn. So, okay, now she's trying to create some problem for the opponent, and I think she's playing really good, but she played also some bad moves. Okay, maybe she's not in a good move because I think she had to remove the previous game where she blundered in the opening, and I think she wasn't so happy because in the previous round she played against a GM, a Grandmaster, so she played really good against the Grandmaster. Okay, Grandmaster is a Grandmaster, so he won, but he didn't win so easily. And yeah, you need to find the concentration that she had when she played against the Grandmaster. Okay, she heard me because she played c3, and now black couldn't take the b2 pawn. Okay, he put of course the rook on the in the opening file. So which are the option that white could have in this position? Okay, white, for example, you can consider to play the rook on d1 for trading the rooks, for example, and having the queen on the in the opening file, but you can lose this pawn and check, and that's bad for white. So another option could be playing for trading the queens, because if you're trading the queens now, you have no isolated pawns like before, because you have an isolated pawn here. And I think in this position white could be a little bit better than the opponent. Another option could be playing the rook on f1, because white could consider to attack this pawn. Okay, now there is the knight in the middle, but is not a problem for the moment. Is for preparing the attack. Other moves that white can consider is probably going on h3 on g4 and pushing on g5 on h5 and g5, but it's too risky, I think, this combo. So I think one of probably not rook d1, but I think she didn't play this one. She don't play this one because she knows that she's stronger than the opponent. So I think she don't want to trade in the pieces, because if she trade the pieces, is more dangerous, is more difficult trying to winning the game. So if I have to put my money, I said that she will play rook f1. But she had also a lot of time. 30 minutes is a lot of minutes, because if you, for example, trading the queens in these positions, is like an endgame, so you can play fast in the endgame. Okay, no, maybe I think, because another option, as I said, is playing the queen on f4, because playing the queen on f4 is forcing the opponent to trade in the queens, because she's trying to take in this pawn too. But if the opponent take here, is better for white. Okay, this rook is stronger than this one, of course, but to this double pawns and this isolated pawn is not so good, especially in the endgame, when they will arrive in the real endgame. So maybe trying to trade it. Oh wow, she played the rook on d1. She played the rook on d1. Another, of course, as I said, not so good move, because she will lose this pawn. If the opponent will play this one, okay, rook take, queen take, and queen takes here, and now. Okay, or h1 or f1. I think it's not so different. Yeah, white has the rook on the opening file, but I think it's not enough for considering to winning. For example, black could play this one, and there are no problems. I think she couldn't take there because. Yeah, okay, we'll arrive with this. So we hope that the opponent didn't take there. Oh, okay. 1 second later. 1 second later. Let's go, Adriana. Okay, Adriana played king on h1. King on h1. But as we saw, oh, okay, h5. Black played h5. As we said, the opponent didn't play every time the best move ever. But was better probably playing the king on f1 than h1, because now you cannot move for it. Yeah, you can go on d8, but okay, the pawn was there, but you cannot take there because there is checkmate. Okay, she played h3, so she couldn't take the checkmate. and she played really fast. The opponent, unfortunately, had more time than her too. So let's go, Adriana. Let's go. Hello, hello, Rosie. Hello. We're commentating the fourth Adriana game of today. Oh wow, why this one? Wow. Adriana could play now, probably this, because Queen F1 probably is forcing to go in there, but the opponent couldn't defend this pawn. Okay, as we said, as I said, Adriana is playing this Scotch game with white, but yeah, G5, G5 was probably better, of course, but yeah, it's better for Adriana if the opponent plays G6. And yeah, the opponent didn't play every time the correct moves. Because Adriana, for example, in this position, played this move. And after bishop take here, and take here, is winning for black. But, okay, let's see if they play something, no? But as I said, Queen F1 could be good because she can attack in this this knight. She can consider also to attacking this pawn, and if black will go back, she can add another piece to attacking this pawn. And after taking their pawn, pieces are the same and probably could be normally a draw game, but everybody hope that Adriana could win in the end game, because Adriana at the moment is one pawn down, but the pawn structure of the opponent, especially in the queen side, is really bad. Really bad. I think Adriana can consider also to playing this move too, but after that, her score at the moment in the tournament is 1-3, because she played the first game against 1500 and she won. The second game that she played was against a grandmaster. So, okay, she played really well. She played really well, but she didn't win. And in the previous game, she played against a 1938 guy, and unfortunately, she made a mistake in the opening, and so she lost. So this game could be her revenge for winning this game, but let's see, because it seems not so easy, because now she played bishop f3, and I have no idea why she played this one, because she could easily find this move for attacking this pawn, because there is an easy goal that she could get. And so, okay, it seems a more passive move, this one, bishop f3, because now you have no goals. You don't have any pawns that you can attack with the bishop, but you spend a move just for going back, probably because I think she would like to having a good structure, probably. Yeah, 1-3. Yeah, 1-3. And so, okay, the opponent made another mistake. Why he made a mistake? Yeah, queen g7 now, and bishop take, queen take, and she can take here. I think this one will be the next moves. Depends if she will take this one, because if she didn't take that one and she takes on c7, is not so easy, because okay, of course the opponent can consider to check her, and that's not so good. So please Adriana, find the correct move here. Okay, Adriana is going a little bit less than 10 minutes. Okay, no, she is 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes. I have no idea which could be the other moves that Adriana can consider. Probably the only one will be this and this. Because, for example, going back just for trading the queens is not normal in this position, I think. Because knight f2, go here, d3, and yeah, that's winning for black here. So I think the only two moves will be this one or that. This one or that one. She played. Oh, they are playing really fast. They are playing really fast. So let's see when chess.com upload the moves. Okay, bishop takes, queen takes. Okay. Oh, and the opponent go back on b8. Oh, for check, of course. I didn't. I saw that on the live stream, but I said why on b8, the queen on b8, but I didn't say that there is a check. But yeah, in this position is really easy drawing the game. But Adriana need to be really focused on the game because she had a passed pawn at the moment. And she need to find probably, I have no idea if she will have some opportunity because as we saw, the opponent made a lot of bad moves. So she can wait and wait when the opponent made the bad moves for punish him and winning the game. Okay, he's trying to continue to check her, I have no idea, but she can pushing the king. I have no idea if on that side defending the pawn or is better going in this side when you're one pawn less. I think it's absolutely the same because black could have some opportunity to check a lot of times, and it's difficult to calculate everything in this moment. Especially because we have no idea if, for example, she will go here, if black will check her here or here, and everything changed after that. So just let's see what Adriana will play, because okay, the opponent has a lot of time, 30 minutes and 45 seconds, but Adriana have a lot of times too, because it's a queen end game, and if they will trade the queens, will be really easy to play. And probably if they will trade the queens, I don't know why, but I would like to take white anyway, because this pawn seems strong. She need to push in for 1 or 2 squares more with the queens probably, and after that trading the queens and winning the endgame. But I know it's not so easy. And is always not so easy to finding the. It's not so easy anyway playing the. Oh wow! Wait. This endgame, because it's difficult to finding mistakes or to doing mistakes with just the queens. Okay, she decided to play on g3. It's not bad, of course, because there are no bad moves in this position. It's really difficult to playing and having made him bad moves in. I have no idea what Ayan School. No, I have no idea who is Ayan School. No idea, unfortunately. Okay, check again. I think she will. He would like to trading the queens, especially when people are in a situation like this don't want to. Yeah, yeah, probably. Yeah, too many checks, of course, exactly. Too many checks. Adrian is defending every pawns. The other pawns are not defended, but he can continue to check her. He can continue to check her, and I think will be. I think in his mind will be really good drawing against Adriana. So I don't think she would like to forcing winning the game, but just checking her and find a solution for drawing the game. And Adriana didn't have any option because if the opponent continued to check her, she didn't have any opportunity. I don't know if she can try to go in here. I have no idea if there are checks every time or not, or it's really difficult to protect the king with the pawns because there are not many pawns. There are a lot of checks. Queen in totally far from the king, so seems not so easy for her. If she can push the c pawn with her check, yeah, of course, but I think the idea of the opponent is continue to check her. If he has some opportunity, I think he will continue. Adriana played queen e2 because now probably she would like to go in here and play defending the check with queen b4. No, seems not so good because these pawns will be so strong after that. And of course, it's not so cool for her drawing against a 1600. So I think she will continue to destroy, and if she will arrive with just a king, okay, she probably can accept the draw, but not now. Not now. I think now she's just calculating if she had some opportunity for not taking a check repetition. Oh, d1. Wow. d1. But for every move that black will play, let's say, for example, this one, I think she would like to go in the other side. No, she lost the previous game. Yeah, unfortunately, I go live really fast and I didn't set up every command, unfortunately. But for the next one, I'll set up everything. Sorry. So, hello. And the previous game that she played was against a guy with one elo less than her. So really close. Really close. But she unfortunately played bad in the opening. She played Philidor defense. And yeah, he made a mistake because she lost a piece and okay, and the game was lost. Ah, okay. Yeah, unfortunately, because I think she played good. Oh, wow. Now there is the opportunity to prevent the check here, but I think it's really bad. Probably she can defend the pawn. Okay, let's see what's happened. Yeah, I think it's draw anyway. And probably she can also consider to play king c2 here in this position. Because if black will leave some opportunity for white, white can also consider to playing queen d4, yeah, queen d4, check, king, I don't know, for example, on g8 and taking the pawn. But let's see. Yeah, I don't know if it's bad or just not so cool or just not so good, because it's better having the pawn on the c5 than the d, of course. But I think it's not lost if she will trade the queens. But if I was white, I never play queen d4, of course. Because another option could be going on e2, but I think it's not so good, because if she go on d1, is not, of course, for going on e2. 1 second, and she will play king e2. Oh no, she played on c2. She played on c2. She played on c2 because, as I said, I think she would like to going on b3, the next move. Yeah, but I have no idea why on chess.com the moves are not showed. Oh. Queen f6. Queen f6. Oh, thank you anyway. Okay. King b3. Now there is a check on b6. Oh, there is this move there, forcing to trade in the queens, but trading the queens now is better for white, of course, because this is an isolated pawn. Queen b6 check has been played. E defend, of course. Oh, 100%. 100%. Oh, c takes is better. Okay, let's see what has been played. No, check, no. Okay, but she found a way for pushing the pawn. And now is not forcing to stay on c3, but has been played on c4. I think there are a lot of other checks here, for example. Oh, okay, trading the queens now is winning for white because she can promote. So if black will play this, is losing. Okay, Adriana is 5 minutes and a little bit less than 11 minutes for the opponent. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah. Come on, a mistake in the end game. Yeah, he's moving the queen. No. No. On c6. Because pushing the pawn now. Oh. Sacrificing this one. Checking there and pushing the pawn. Oh no, not there. Here. King f8, for example, and pushing the pawn. Check. No idea. No idea if could be good or not. Okay, yeah, I know, but you can sacrifice this pawn for pushing this one. I think could be you can do this one. It's not so bad. Oh, she can also consider to playing queen c3 now and pushing the pawn next move. It is the same, but with a different order of the moves. Okay, Adriana, I think is considering the next move, but she need to be safe with the time control because he's going in not safe zone and will be not easy playing with no time control. Okay, a guy is in front of the camera. Okay, less than 3 minutes at the moment. Yeah, could be probably a better order because you forcing the opponent. Because if you push in this one, you sacrifice and it's not good. But if you do this, there, but you lose this one too. And you can push. But there is check. And you have to move the king here for prevent some checks or no idea. But if you no, you can do that of course. Okay, 7 c7, d7 check. On e5. Wow, no idea. A lot of moves. Let's see. What? Okay, Adriana played. Let's see when the moves will be uploaded. Okay, she calculated everything. And I see the g2 pawn is hanging, so yeah, okay. Okay, she find the combination that I told you. Great, Adriana. Adriana is fighting for winning, and that's really good. Because she knows that the opponent, she can beat the opponent, of course. So they are doing everything for winning this game. Okay, check. King b4. But it's difficult because with the king, with the queens in the chessboard, you can miss, for example, a combination. You can miss a combination and you can lose the game. Yeah, I think will be not so bad playing b4 because after check there you can go on e4 and going to push in the pawn. And the king is going to taking this pawn. Okay. Oh well. He played king g8. No sense. Yeah. Yeah. I have no idea why he played on g8 because probably he didn't want the white will go on h8, but I don't think she would like to going on h8 just for developing the king on e7 probably. Okay. She's trying to trade in the queens. Okay. Now, if black will take there, he's completely winning. Yeah, of course. I had no idea. I played. Oh no, you go back. I saw for a moment there. Oh, Adriana, fantastic. A5. A5. And let's go. Oh, wow. Wonderful endgame for Adriana. But I don't want to say anything. Before the game finish. Oh! Oh wow, crazy. Queen b6. Wow. Yeah, I'm Italian. Thank you for the Mario. Luigi is coming in the afternoon. But she can play. She need to play this one before. Oh wow, no, why? Why she played in the other side? Okay, the game is in this side and not in the other side. Let's go, Adriana. Okay, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. No hanging pieces now. Oh, I live in two different cities. In a week, I live. In the week, I live near Venice, and in the weekend, I live near Milan. Okay, it's a long story to explain about why I live in two different cities so far. No, 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 that's completely easy. I absolutely know that Adriana completely know what she's doing. That's totally winning for why now. She played a incredible endgame. She played really, really, really well endgame. Okay, now wow, she can play the moves that she wants. Okay, she. Oh, crazy, crazy, crazy. Because in this position, especially when you have 1 minute, a lot of people will take this pawn. But the moves that she played is the better one. Okay, queen d6 now. Okay, she played on d8, but it's good anyway. Because I think she didn't want to take it into this pawn, but just pushing the other pawn. Okay, wow, now it's winning. Now he's winning. Because he win the queen. She will win the queen. Yeah, she will win the queen. King e4, and she will win the queen. This is forced. Okay, and the opponent is smiling. So because he realized that he will lose the queen. Okay, I think he will resign in a moment. Okay, he is resigning. Okay, he said something like GG. Okay. Okay, Adrena won. She find a good combination because, as I said, you sometimes you are forced to playing some moves that seems natural, like taking this pawn. When you are in an end game and you can get a pawn for free, you probably can just consider to taking that one with 1 minute on the clock. But she played really well because she played this one, and let's see the combination, and now is winning. Wow. So congratulations, Adriana. Next round will be played at 4:30 p.m. And so there is a lot of time for us and for Adriana too, that she need to take a break after 4 rounds. And I will comment the last 3 rounds of the tournament. And okay, let's do a recap. After 4 games, she has 2 points. She won against a 15-02 Elo. She won against this guy 16-37. And she lost against a Grandmaster from England 24-16, but she played really well against him. And she lost also always, no, not one Elo less that you play against. So, but she played also against a 15-02 and 16-37. So, guys, see you. See you. Thank you, Adriana. Thank you, Adriana. Thank you, Adriana. See you in the afternoon. In the afternoon, because Adriana need to win against another one. And I wait every one of you at 4:30. Okay? Bye bye. See you later, guys.